The Kerch Strait bridge connecting Russia with the Crimea is extremely important, both strategically and politically. Stretching for more than 10 miles, it is the longest bridge in Europe, and was constructed after Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea and opened in 2018 at a cost of over $3 billion. Putin himself drove a truck across to open it. It is a huge and obvious target for a Ukrainian strike, and now seems to be under threat with a new doomsday clock supposedly counting down to the bridge's destruction. The bridge carries both road and rail line. When it was opened, one Ukrainian think tank described it as Russia's fingers on the throat of Azov, and the Russians use it to transport tanks and other military hardware directly to the combat area in the south. To the Russian inhabitants of Crimea, the bridge is their lifeline, their connection with the home country. Some reports suggest that many are already leaving due to the uncertain military situation. However, cutting a bridge of this size is quite a challenge. The supports are massive concrete and steel constructions, and attacks on similar bridges show they cannot be brought down by anything less than a direct hit with a massive warhead. The USAF's choice of weapon for bridge dropping is a series of guided 2,000-pound bombs, and even then success is not guaranteed, as pilots discovered during the 1991 Gulf War. I thought that bridges would be pretty easy to knock out with PGMs, precision-guided munitions, until I tried it. We would attack a bridge and get several hits, and then we'd discover, holy mackerel! The bridge was still standing. Lieutenant Dave Giachetti, the 48th Tactical Fighter Wings Specialist in Bridge Attacks, said in an Air Force magazine article. The challenge was to hit a bridge at its weakest spot. If a bomb just hit the roadway, it just left a hole which could be patched up. The only way to drop a span of bridge was to hit abutments at either end. This sort of bombing mission would be virtually impossible for Ukraine. While their air force is still able to fly, it is only carrying out a few sorties per day, with most of the air power being supplied by drones. Ukraine's Bayraktar TB2s are taking a heavy toll of Russian vehicles, and even sinking patrol boats and setting an oil facility over the border in Russa ablaze. But the Bayraktar is only the size of a light aircraft and carries a payload of about 400 pounds at most, not nearly enough for the sort of 2,000-pound weapon needed to dent the Kerch Bridge. If we had the ability to do it, we would have already done it, said Oleksiy Danilov, Secretary of the NATO. But he did add, if there is an opportunity to this end, we will definitely do it. But there are other means besides air power. And Ukraine may now possess them.